In this channel, we bring you the freshest discussions taking place in Japan's online community.
A Japanese tycoon purchased land surrounded by cypress trees on a hill, with a panoramic view of Mount Fuji. Behind it, there's a hotel funded by Chinese capital. Unable to see Mount Fuji, the hotel requested the tycoon to cut down the trees. The Japanese tycoon refused the proposal. But one day, 23 cypress trees were illegally cut down without permission. Investigation revealed that hotel employees testified to the tree felling.
If the employees confess so easily, it must mean the Chinese management has no credibility, huh? Employee probably confessed early on because they saw through that. We'd be scapegoated and tossed aside for doing something on our own. This is simply trespassing and property damage. Both criminal and civil charges can apply. No need to suffer in silence. Chinese property tax should be 100%, shouldn't it? Since China doesn't recognize property ownership, it's reciprocity. They should retaliate by building a 30-meter concrete wall. Make it look like a prison, lol. They should draw pictures of Tiananmen Square and Winnie the Pooh there. What would happen if they demanded the hotel to restore the original condition? There'll be a swarm of Chinese people coming over if it escalates. They should start a 24-hour party, lol. It's a good idea to install surveillance cameras recording towards the hotel. It'll make the guests uncomfortable. And if lucky, the culprits might get caught on camera. Since the trees were on the Japanese side of the land, they can file a complaint for trespassing and property damage. Just posting a sign visible to the hotel guests would unsettle them. Wow, you're smart. Just hoist it right where Mount Fuji disappears. It's a step up to at least attempt negotiation before resorting to force. There could have been a risk of getting harmed by the other party. Chinese tend to think they can buy anything with money, and are generally ruthless in achieving their goals. There are even Chinese trying to meddle with ancient shrines near the Aokigahara forest. It's more like, weaker individuals are just exploited throughout their lives. The idea of killing and crawling up seems ingrained in them. No way. It's illegal in China too, lol. People who invested in Chinese real estate are realizing the peril of their own economy and shifting their investments to Japan. This trend will continue. It's strange that Chinese who can't buy land in their own country can buy it abroad, considering it's a tourist spot. The hotel's scenery should be important economically. I think we should cooperate since they're trying to develop the area. With tourism industry by accepting foreign capital. Remove the bias against China, and that would be the conclusion. It's unacceptable to resort to force instead of dialogue. Go back to your own country. It's like the Senkaku approach. It's the same as Chinese ships unilaterally excavating on the Japanese side. Arrogant folks won't stop unless they face consequences. It's kinda weird that Chinese are fixated on Mount Fuji. Even if the reputation gets tarnished and Japanese stop coming, Chinese will still come, so there's no damage? Well, a hotel with a good view will attract customers, regardless of whether they're Japanese or Chinese. The best thing is to not stay at this hotel. I don't want to get involved.
Did you find this video interesting? We'll keep bringing you fun topics from Japan's online community. Please subscribe to the channel and drop some comments.